So if you can't stretch that bubble and you can't make it something bigger, then you're staying in your lane. However, business is never going to transition to a different plateau. And if you're okay with that, then that's 100% that's your decision as the leader of your company, as the person in your relationship. That's okay. However, failure is something that if we can't look back at it and decide, hey, that's what went wrong, or this is where we made a mistake, or this is how we adjust it next time, then we won't know how to risk properly next time. And so when someone even brings to me from a sales perspective, hey, I'm winning 100% of my deals, then my first thing is going to be to you, then why aren't we losing? Are we not aggressively enough protecting our margin? Are we not aggressively enough calling on new potential clients? Where are we not risking to get better? From a management perspective, the same thing. If you are struggling to get your team to fail, then they have some kind of culture issue in their ability to either show you that they're failing, or there is a gap somewhere in their ability to expand, to have the ability to think outside of what you are suggesting to them. We talked in week 1 with wanting to employ people who think with their own thoughts, not with the thoughts that we give them. We employ them and we invite them onto our team to have unique thoughts that we wouldn't have brought on. And as leaders, if we only see our team doing the things that we're asking them to do with only the unique thoughts we gave them, then we have a gap somewhere, and it's probably a confidence issue. So we want to see failure. We want to be able to assess failure. We don't want to live in failure, but we want to see it happening. And in all reality, we want to see it in our personal relationships. We want to see our children, as small children, fail so that they can get back up. And in our own personal relationship, it would be a lot easier if we didn't fail, but we grow closer together when we have the ability to do that. So in all aspects, we have to get super comfortable in our own skin to be able to fail. So my challenge to you, if this is something that you're thinking, man, I don't like the way that sounds, I don't like the way that feels, take a look at it and decide, if you have a goal that you haven't reached, what would failure present if we assessed it? And if you're not failing enough, then what are you risking? What have you done to stretch that bubble and give yourself some more oxygen, give yourself some more breathing room, and push yourself out of your box a little bit? So I promised that after last week we would have a lot less content. Last week there was a ton in there, and there's going to be a bonus video this week on gut check and controlling controllables. So jump back on if you've got some additional need for more. But remember that of all the things that we've talked about over the last 3 weeks, this is something that is a progression. It's not ever going to be anything that's perfect. But you have to practice to get better, and it's an evolution. And I think that in the art of everyone wanting to perpetually be better, we wouldn't ever want to be perfect at something, because that would maybe be boring a little bit. And if you do feel that you've gotten yourself to a place where it is working that well for you, the more reason why we should look at how much failure we've experienced, and are we willing to lean in and experience that with and for someone else so that they can experience our success. So thanks for being with us again this week, and we'll have more videos. There will be more in this series, at least 2 more, but I'm loving your feedback. Please send us anything that you'd like us to add into the series, topics, conversation. If you'd like my team to reach out to you, come speak at your events, anything like that, you can find us on Instagram at OxygenEQ, Facebook, email, all of the things. And I hope that today you take a little bit of time to breathe life in. Have a great day, everybody.